I've been out of the general rental side for a while. I had gone over to Greco, which is obviously a much more specialty-focused business, power, temperature control. Been there for 8 years after having spent 10 at United, really from almost the beginning, 1998.
Oh, wow.
And so over at Greco, running basically North America, UK, Europe, and Australia. Enjoying myself, traveling the world, and having to figure out what time zone it is. Thank God for iPhones. I can just make sure I don't call somebody in the middle of the night. And just got a call about BlueLine, and knew the business, knew of the business, and did my due diligence, and obviously they did theirs, and got really excited. The business reminds me a lot of URI back in the late '90s, early 2000s. After we had bought a bunch of businesses already, we had a lot of pieces to the puzzle, but we just hadn't put the puzzle together at that time. Same sort of thing here. This is a business that started out in 2001 as a Volvo franchise operation, with Volvo wanting to get into the rental game. They built out quite a big network, over 120 locations at that time. And they bought them all back in the late 2000s, did some M&A as well, tried to make a go of it as its own company, and ultimately decided to sell it off. So they sold it to Platinum Equity in 2014. And what I see here is a business that, great underlying network, 140 locations, a couple thousand people. I was just at a conference that we had of 650 people, our sales guys and our managers. That was like week 3. Hadn't been my plan. It was on the docket, but we made the best of it. And what was amazing was in our kickoff, I said, how many of you been here a year or less? And half the room. But how many of you have 10 years or more of industry experience? Half the room. So really neat opportunity. Great clay here to mold.